Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Super Mario World. In this episode we're going to be starting the next world, the Twin Bridges, and starting with Butter Bridge. Ah man, there's so many levels that are named after food, don't you think? Like, you know, that's so weird though. With many of the levels, we got like Donut Plains, we got Vanilla Dome, then there's a Butter Bridge, there's also going to be, what is that? I think there's also Cookie Mountain, and then Soda Lake, and then we're going to see like Chocolate Island and stuff like that. God damn, there's so many places around here just like being named after food. Yeah, what is this, Kirby? I think that's mostly what it is. But, I don't know, I mean, the developers of this game must be really hungry to make these levels, and now it's making me hungry. I just want to give myself some of those cookies as well. This level here, I do not like, though. I mean, well, one, obviously, it's an auto-scroller. Second thing is, like, there's a bunch of precision platforming. Yeah, there's gonna be a platforming hell in next, or a couple of these levels here. Actually, this level and the next one we're about to go to is well, it's definitely gonna be pretty hard and kind of a dickish if you ask me. So yeah, there's these well, one of these mushrooms, like with Mario's weight, you know, because he's a fat ass, just pushing down. The other mushroom will just push upwards. So that, well, at least you can actually just get some just get another height to be able to get over there. But yeah, I really needed that mushroom. I took many attempts for this one because, well, you know, this level isn't very easy at all. So yeah, I don't really like this level. As a matter of fact, I think this roll here might be my least favorite of them. Although I guess it might be either that or Chocolate Island. But it's because of all the platforming hell they had to deal with, and you know, with this one being an auto scroller, and there's gonna be so many in this place, like these like these Fairy Koopas just doing these formations and all that. That's kind of what they do here, is that they just experiment on them. You know what? I never mentioned this at all. That so kind of a first for this game is that you see how the Koopas, the way they are, like this might be the first game where the Koopas actually go bipedal, as opposed to all the other Mario games where they're all quadrupeds. So yeah, then you know, they kind of kept this design consistent. Well, for most of the games anyway. Alright, this next one, Butter Bridge 2, and this one I also don't like because you're gonna see all these flying Koopas all over the place. Well, some of the Koopas will have shells, but yeah, you'll see a bunch of them just dive bombing right at you. But I definitely do need the cave feather there. But yeah, you're gonna be seeing a shit ton of them, and you know, if you ever want a cave feather, I mean, you just make sure you look closely at the at one of the Koopas that has a cape, and if it flashes between red and yellow, then they're definitely holding a cape feather. So you wanna, yeah, see, like that one right there. But I already got those two cape feathers, so I'm good. But you'll see someone yellow, someone red, and also you see these Koopa jerk offs that'll try to kill their shells at you. You know, just go, hey, you're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. So yeah, stuff like that. So it's right here, and oh yeah, see, it's rolled a lot of cape feathers. Now, as long as you have the cape feathers, though, you gotta, you know, like I said, the cape feather is very broken. Oh hey, Yoshi, yay! As long as you have the cape feather, you can very easily cheese this level, just like all the other levels here, because of how broken it is. But I mean, that's kind of something I could have done, though, like just easily cheese this level just by flying right over it and then not worry about obstacles. But the only reason I'm not doing that, though, is because, well, I just want to go through the entirety of the tree, because you know, somehow at the same time, I know I keep on saying that I don't really like those levels because of how much of the end of places that they are. But at the same time, I choose not to just use the cape feather or just fly over and just cheese the level, because, you know, you know, a real man's got to do it. You know, I got to take it like a man. So anyway, so now we're over at Castle number 4, but we're not gonna go there just yet though, because there's still some levels that we had to clear first. So I'm actually speeding this time and go back over to the other warp pipe. But yeah, this is actually the quickest way to get over to Castle number 4, and that would be Ludwig's Castle. Is that you do the secret exits in the first half of Vanilla Dome, and then go to Vanilla Fortress, and then you do those levels up there. And so that way you get to it, but well, of course we're not gonna go there just yet though, because there's still those other levels in the Twin Bridges I want to finish. Now this one here, yeah, you want to watch out because there's more platforming or some more platforming you can ride on. There's also these buzzsaws that you gotta watch out for. Now, if you have Yoshi with you can actually just bounce off of them, and you'll never get hit. Like Yoshi won't even try to run away from you, or you won't even take damage. So, or actually, I think you can just be able to spin jump, and then you should be just fine. I never really experimented on those though. I basically just went and jumped over them. But of course, I guess you probably do that. You should be fine. And there's a pair of wings, which unfortunately I can only do this with Yoshi because once you're on Yoshi and you grab these pairs of wings, you actually reach a bonus level, which allows you to actually clear the stage. So yep, after that's done, then the stage is cleared, and so well, I mean it's considered a stage clear kind of a thing. So yeah. Now I want to grab another rope here and just kind of be careful of those other buzzsaws. It's kind of what you want to do, just like just try to find a safe spot, and yeah, I lost a... Oh, I already got... Ah, damn it. I missed my chance to cave feather. Now, for this one, we're gonna have to go back to the stage because of course there's a secret exit here. Well, of course you saw that there was that red dot, and you know, as long as it's flashing red, that's definitely there's a secret exit there. So yeah, I didn't say what it was, a cheeseburger area. Yeah, it's another food kind of a thing. It's cheese. I don't say anything made cheese, so it makes no sense. So, all right, so now we're gonna go to the secret exit. This one, you're gonna want to have Yoshi with you for this one, and the reason being because well, there's actually a good reason why we need Yoshi. In order to get to that one secret exit, well, I'll have to see what to do here. So, what we gotta do is just go back a little, and then jump up there. Oh God, Yoshi, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, what is this over there? Is that a moon? Ooh, 3-ups. Cool. This is actually one of those very rare items. So if you ever see that crescent moon item, then you'll get a 3-up. All right. So yeah, this is the secret exit right here. It's actually there's actually another gold pole that you see there. So once you if you just you know, betray your one and only true friend just by jumping off him by pressing the A button, then that's where you find that secret exit there. It's very hard to tell where exactly it could be because, you know, it's actually something you have to figure out yourself or at least use a guide for. As a matter of fact, yeah, if you want to look for the secret exits, I very much recommend you just use a guide reference so that way you'll know what kind of which secret exit it is. So yeah, that's basically what it is. So just go to that one, then there you go. And so now we are in Soda Lake, and Soda Lake is another challenging one. You'll see a bunch of well, not only Cheep Cheeps though, but there's also some new variants of Bullet Bills. These are the Torpedo Teds, which of course, I mean, you could potentially avoid them though, but they kind of place them in some sort of a rather challenging pattern. So you have to really do your best to avoid them. I don't think you can be able to use a Cape Feather to get rid of them. As a matter of fact, I don't think you can be able to use a Cape Feather for any kind of Bullet Bill. So that's kind of the one bummer about it. And well, I actually was gonna go get that Dragon Coin, but well, at least I got this one. I was trying to, but I didn't want to take any chances though, even though I'm that much of a kleptomaniac. Although I would have to say the Dragon Coins don't really mean anything in the grand scheme of things because well, they're only just there to give you extra lives and all that. So I mean, if you ever want any more extra lives, and of course, just like Mario 3, I got plenty of lives anyway. So you know, there's also and there's also a way, like, you know, if you have the top secret area opened up, then you know, you just be able to use that to farm some extra lives. So you know, this game already gets you well set for you and be able to get through the game pretty easily. Alright, so after clearing Soda Lake, then we have another Star Road to Warp Star that we have here, which once again, we are not going to do just yet, though, so that's going to be for another time. There's another fortress down there. It's not the Koopaling Fortress. And then next up is the Cookie Mountain. Oh, cookies. I don't see any cookies right here. Well, I mean, could the terrain here be made out of cookies? I mean that could be interesting, though. I mean, maybe. Because, like, I'm trying to think of any other kind of food theme level there was. Well, I know there was that Sweet Mountain and Sonic Colors. That's what I'm thinking of. God damn, yeah. You see, that's also another thing. Like, you know, with you know, a lot of the levels just being, or a lot of the worlds and a lot of levels in this game being named after food. Like, god damn, this game will really make you hungry for all this. And you know, all these cookies. Oh man, just go for a cookie. Especially those cookies over at Publix. Because, you know, to those of you who probably might have been to Publix, or you know, if you live in the East Coast, like me, then you know, if you're well familiar with the story, then Publix makes some really damn good cookies. And I'll just buy those, and man, that's like, it is like sex in my tongue. Now this is another one of those kind of bonus areas. I don't think you actually get anything. Well, all I gotta do is just swim and just avoid that pufferfish. But yeah, it's kind of a pointless bonus level. It's actually it's basically they're just well, or actually no. If you go through this one, they see those clap platforms. Maybe there's oh yeah, one on mushroom. So yeah, that's all there is. Just gives you one on mushroom. So And then it just takes you all the way back over to the checkpoint. So kind of go backwards a bit there. So anyhow, so yeah, the Twin Bridges, the world itself, it's actually the shortest level, or the shortest world in the entire game, because like there's just very few levels, and like, you know, it doesn't really take that long to get through, because, you know, it's kind of like a filler bridge. Well, maybe not so much though, because I mean there's the one of the Koopaling's castles that there is, so I mean you kind of have to go through there anyway. But it is a very short world, and so because of that, I actually don't really split this into two, where, you know, I actually start a video where the whole thing is just all the twin bridges, but I actually managed to just put in like both the regular exits and secret exits into one video. So yeah, there's not going to be any split videos. Oh, watch out for these guys. Those are the Sumo Brothers. Well, I think they should be called Sumo Brothers. They'll summon those blocks there, and then they'll shoot down some lightning bolts, and then once it hits the ground, then it causes a wave of fire. So gotta watch out for them. You can actually kill them just by jumping under them with blocks. Yeah, that's all there is. Alright, Cookie Mountain is done, and now on to castle number 4, Ludwig's Castle. Let's go. Not Roy. Not Roy. This is a castle, but it's not Roy's one. Not Roy. Not Roy. Yes, it's a castle. No, it's not Roy's one. Not Roy, not Roy, not Roy, not Roy. The castle's not Roy's. And thank you very much for listening to my kind of pretty bad singing right there. I couldn't help myself. Every time I hear this stage and I think of the character or think of any kind of character from any kind of franchise named Roy, it makes me think of this song from Dave Ballmer. So I mean, I just couldn't help it. Yeah, we just saw right there. If you gotta hurry and go past or just or go past the room with the spike ceilings, because they'll crush you. And there's that switch, so you hit that block, then they'll just go back upwards, but then you gotta hurry and run. And then just grab that fire flower from that alcove over there, and then all you gotta do is just finish the rest of it. And then that's all there is to it. So yeah, not much about this castle. I mean, you know, well, there are those balls chains in that that first room they gotta avoid, but other than that though, it's actually not too bad. So let's get those big oak doors here, and then we should be able to see Ludwig himself. And so Ludwig, well, I wish I could say he was challenging, but you know, he's still pretty pathetically easy. Just avoid his fireballs, and then there's well, actually maybe it's kind of similar to his fights in Mario 3, except he doesn't really stop on the ground and cause earthquakes. But yeah, oh, did you see that right there? I don't know what happened, but I think it might be because I actually shot some fireballs here, but I actually managed to kill him in 2 hits. 2 hits! Or at least jumping on 2 hits. So I don't even know what happened, because usually it's supposed to take 3 hits, but somehow somehow I got 2 hits from this one. Is this game actually helping me? I mean, it shouldn't, because I mean, I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, if you haven't watched this one, it's this is actually pretty humorous here. Yeah, I like how the hill actually gets a band-aid. Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The force of illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. Alright, so yeah, it's the name of the next world, and somehow it's actually one of the only worlds that isn't named after food for once. Yeah, Forest of Illusion. Also, I like how the hill actually keeps the bandage after this, and it keeps it for the rest of the game. It's actually pretty funny. Alright, so here we are in the next world, World 5, Forest of Illusion, and, you know, like I said, another one level that's actually not named after food for once, so yeah. And so, yeah, Forest of Illusion, well, there's going to be some place to unlock, and we'll never know what's going to come ahead, but we'll see. So, next time on Let's Play Super Mario World, we are going to do Forest of Illusion and see what mysteries await us there. So, I will see you guys next time.